Day 4, Warrior 3 and, I almost said Warrior 4, Warrior 3 and single leg deadlift, okay? So a little bit more advanced pose in terms of the deadlift itself, period, even if we've got both feet on the floor. But we're gonna go for it, give it a try, and I'll show you some ways that you can back off a little bit as well. So in our Warrior 3, great setup, again, mind-body connection that we're really paying attention to. I'm going to do right side so I don't fall over, because left side is a little bit more challenging for me. Sometimes it feels great, sometimes it doesn't. But for the purposes of our video today, let's do the right side, and hopefully I don't fall on this side either. So you're going to come into a position where you're stepping the left foot back long. Really, again, thinking about that pressing down. So just like we did on day 3 when we thought about the lunge and we were pressing down strong through the heel, we do want some more even weight, maybe, like maybe some pressing down through the ball of the big toe and the baby toe, and even 2 points in the bottom of the heel. But I really still want you to think about that energy being centered down into the heel as well, so just give you that stability. Open your chest. You're going to tip your weight forward. Now those 4 points that I talked about are really going to allow you to feel maybe a sense of lifting through the arch, and that's a good thing. Think about lots of length. The tendency when we're balancing is to want to curl in and find the balance, but that's going to probably do us more harm than good. So think about lots of length through the crown of the head, lots of length through the tail. Open the shoulders. Tip your front hip bones downward. And we're just going to take it first with just a little bit of a lift here with the toes, so that you can, again, feel that sense of balance, that broadening of the collarbone, drawing that left hip down so that we have a nice flat back, and even flexing the back toes so that as you lift and reach, you're sending lots of energy through the back heel. This is really allowing me to connect with the balance, and I can feel it from the foot all the way up into my glute, and then you can come up. So I just did it with my hands at my hips, but that's a great way, again, to just kind of ease into it and kind of figure out where you are, how your balance is on either side. You can, I still feel like I need to even myself out. Let's try the left and see if I don't fall over. But we want to take a few variations. You can take the hands forward. So again, that tipping of the right leg, that lengthening through the heel and through the crown of the head. Maybe take the arms back. See, pretty good. This is why we tell people, or I like to tell my clients, you never know what you're capable of. Not that I haven't done it before, but I knew I was feeling a little shaky today. So you can take hands in prayer, all right, and then come on back up. Now I feel lots of burning, lots of connection in here. That gets my mind ready. It creates the stability that we want, and we get everything that we need as we move into our single leg deadlift. Now I'm going to take a kettlebell because I love the bells and they're badass, so that's what we're going to work with. But by all means, if you have a dumbbell and you just want to hold the top of a dumbbell, you can do that. But I'm going to take my kettlebell. So we're thinking again about that hinging of the hips back, that tipping forward, that opening and broadening of the chest, shoulders down away from your ears. I'm going to start by holding my bell here, and I'm holding it in the opposite hand. My right foot is planted, my left hand is holding the bell, and I'm just going to lift it up here. So I already created some strength here. I knew that I wanted to come up and use some of those muscles in my glute to help me to come up nice and safe. Lengthen down through the tail, open the chest, and again, I'm going to tip. So this is where I was saying you can take options where if it really doesn't feel right yet, just maybe barely tip the toes back behind you and then come up. You can go a little bit further, maybe a little bit of a glide, or again, go for that big lift, but lots of breath. And inhale to come down. And exhale. Lots of work. So you want to work your glutes, you want to create some shape there. Fantastic exercise. So I hope you enjoyed those two.